Hi, I'm Caroline, and this video is Reiki for financial abundance. All you have to do is just sit back, relax, and the Reiki has already begun to flow. I'm going to simply encourage you to begin to think about what you need. Is it that you need to feel safe? Is it that you need to feel loved a certain way, to present a certain way? All of it is a-okay. It's fine if it's money for bills, gambling, or whatever. We're not here to judge. We're not here to judge. We're simply here to increase the flow. So go ahead and set your intention a little bit closer to the truth of what you want it for. In your mind, in your heart, you can begin to specify how much, and what for. Don't worry about the reasons behind it. We're often taught that we have to explain the reasons behind wanting something, to persuade or convince. Here you go. And there's Prince Henri. He's here to assist. We're just beginning to clear some of the fear. Some of the panic around not having enough. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Sending Reiki, sending the flow, bringing ease, bringing abundance. Just remember that if you're like, I want $1,000 so I can buy an iPhone, just remember that you can also be in receiving mode for the iPhone itself. So just allow there to be the possibility that it can come from a lot of different directions, in a lot of different ways. But be specific. You're allowed to be specific. My job here is to help open pathways, and there's nothing more constricting than the fear of a pathway. It tightens. So we start there. Panic, the fear, is sort of the closing off of the channel. Let's take a nice big breath in. Nothing wrong with what you want, but just be open. We're just opening to the different ways, the different possibilities of it coming in. Taking a big breath in. Exhale. If there's something that you want, just name it. remember on some of my early financial journeys, it was really a question of feeling financially safe, right? Because I felt for a long time that I was scraping by and that I was hustling a lot. But the truth is that I often didn't know how much money I had coming in and where that money was going out. So as I reached a place of financial safety, of financial security, that came with information about how to track that information, how to track the numbers. And now I have a system on my phone. I do all my online banking. I know everything that's coming in, and I know exactly where it's going out. And that makes me feel calm when I still have some of the fear that comes up. This is just my experience and my story. I can immediately look to the numbers on my phone. So in this space, ask for what you want. Also remember, sometimes there's a deeper need underneath it, a deeper want or a deeper desire. To experience freedom, to experience choice, to be able to live the reality that you want to live rather than the one that's been handed to you. There we go, now it's starting to loosen up. But speak to what you want. And as I'm saying this, my cat is wildly pawing at the door to be let out. He's saying, I want out. I want to be free. I want to do what I want to do. Just allow the Reiki to flow through you, flow around you. There you go, take a big breath in and exhale. Just remember that the pathways of money always flow through our relationships. Money always comes through other people. Even if our dog has an Instagram account that makes us thousands upon thousands of dollars, that money is still going to flow through other people. So I'm going to begin to send Reiki to your contact list, your metaphorical contact list, the contacts around you, the relationships around you, to ease the flow. Take a big, and there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of cement, a lot of expectations in those relationships. How they're going to perceive you, around how you perceive them. To the whole current situation. There you go. Yeah, let those ideas pop into your mind, and you don't have to take action on them necessarily. Maybe you just write them down. Maybe it's like a sense or a feeling of calm that washes over you. I'm calling in the spirit of money, Lakshmi, the angel of money. Friends and family too. There you go. We just have to start by opening up the heart chakra, calming the nervous system down, calming the fear down. So much of our relationship to money can really be about our fear response, or our fight or flight. The scarcity, not having enough, and it is scary to not have enough money, to not know if your bills are going to get paid, to not know if there's going to be food to eat. Is survival mode, and sometimes our brain and our body perceive it as survival mode, even if we have a beautiful house around us and plenty of food stocked in the fridge. Sometimes we can still perceive it, right? This is sometimes what happens when you grow up very poor, and then when you are financially stable, or there's an appearance, an external appearance of like having enough, there's still that subconscious programming. So like, what if it all goes away, right? And that can leak out into other areas, right? Overworking, fear of spending. There we go. That's what's starting to shift. And I'm just beginning to send Reiki to the last 10 lifetimes around the fear of abundance, as well as the next 10 lifetimes. Because this is often what happens on a soul journey around our fear of survival, our fear of scarcity. And for this lifetime, it might be cold hard cash. Right? There we go. But we're just looking at this from all angles. Clearing spirit attachments right now. There you go. I feel like I have cat hair on my face. There we go. Take one more big breath in. Exhale. I do have a longer version of this video. If you want to really settle into watching a full hour, please tune into that video. But this is here as a quick pick-me-up. If you're starting to feel that survival mode, feel free to just pop this on. Take a big breath in. This energy is going to continue to flow for another 15 or 20 minutes after. So even after the video has completed, the Reiki will continue to flow. Give a big kiss, wrapping it up.